welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Sole, and if you guys are new, welcome to my YouTube channel, and I'm happy you guys are here. I've been loving you guys' support in my journey, and I just want to say thank you so much. We're on the journey to 500 followers, so if you would love to do me the awesome favor of clicking that subscribe button and watching my content, that will be highly appreciated. But if you're here for the makeup, let's get right to it. Today we are doing a full face of Edgar's makeup, and let me tell you something, girls, like I thought Edgar's is for like our adults or our old aunts or whatever. Like my family used to buy me Edgar's stuff, and it was like always these pumps and like poofy outfits. So the fact that I went in there and I literally saw a world of like beautiful makeup, literally from international icons to your drugstore. They have amazing stuff. And yes, let's do a full face speed of Edgar's makeup. So I'm going to be using different brands, and yeah, I hope you guys love this look, and yeah, let's get right to it. So basically, you are going to start off with your skincare that you usually use. Don't forget that SPF, don't forget those serums, guys. So especially if you've got acne prone skin like my own, combination skin like my own, please do not forget to do your skincare. And then of course I've done everything that I need to do. That's why it's looking kind of juicy. But yeah, now we're gonna go into the things that I got from Edgar's, and then we're gonna see how they work out and see how they react with my skin, and hopefully it's a good journey. So stay tuned, and please don't forget to like my video, please don't forget to subscribe and turn on those notification bells. Okay, so let's get straight into it. So first things first, I'm gonna go and do my eyebrows, and then I'm gonna do my I'm gonna show you guys my eyeshadow, and then I'm gonna do my lashes. Okay. Alright, so basically, guys, this is my eyeshadow, and this is the City Glam eyeshadow. So as you can tell, it's very highly pigmented, so you don't feel like you're being robbed of your product. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I do like these colors. I do like the way they came together. So I'm just gonna line around my eyes, because I'm loving the smoky look these days. Like, I'm really loving the smoky look. So I'm gonna go in with my Fit Me Maybelline primer. So this is poreless, and I'm supposed to see the magic of my pores disappearing. I'm gonna be honest, like, I didn't see that much of like disappearing pores, but I mean, I guess we're gonna check like when we apply our foundation and see how it sits on top of the primer. But yeah, I wasn't really seeing that much of a change instantly. But I mean, with primer, you don't instantly see a change. The change that you usually see instantly is when you start putting in your baking powder and stuff like that. So I'm going in with my spot corrector, and I really need to correct some of my spots, and it's a personal thing. If you really do want that full coverage flawless base, you really have to cover up the things that are underneath, you know. So I've got acne prone skin, so obviously there's a lot of spots that I need to cover. Your skin might be different, so yeah, to each his own. Use products accordingly. So definitely don't forget to let that concealer product sit in, because that's the only way you can get that full coverage and it doesn't really wash off. So I'm going in with my Superstay Maybelline foundation, and I'm just gonna say I really love this foundation. Like, I have been seeing it around and I haven't really tried it. I don't know why really, but yeah, I just haven't really tried it. But this is the first time I'm actually trying it, and I'm not gonna lie, like, I used it for a whole day, and even at the end of the day, this foundation still held. Like, it didn't separate, it didn't, I can't even explain it. Like, it was amazing. That is my full honest review on this Maybelline Superstay foundation. Yeah, so yeah, you guys. So now I'm going to go into explaining the reason why I use a compact brush. I prefer a compact brush because it literally disperses the product so evenly throughout the face. You don't see patches, you don't see anything that is just like a swipe or like lines that are created from whatever lighter brush that you would be using. And I don't really use like a sponge, maybe because I don't know how to use it, but I don't know, I just haven't taken my time to use it. I think I've tried it before, like when I was younger with makeup, and it just, I don't know, I think I put too much foundation. Oh my god, I hope I can blend this out with concealer. But yeah, compact brushes are the way when you really want to create that full solid foundation. Here's another product, like this Maybelline concealer is like, these products are so creamy, they feel so amazing, like I can't even, and the pigment is like, it's like they can tell that, or they know like darker skin and their undertones and stuff like that, because wow, it feels so amazing, I'm not even gonna lie. And look at that already, it's like so pigmented, it's so amazing. Even the way that it literally glides on my skin is so amazing. The applicator brush is just, or would you call it an applicator sponge, I think? But yeah, it's just amazing. But anyways, I have to highlight those inner parts of my face. So depending on what you're trying to sculpt out or what you're trying to brighten out, obviously play around with what works best for your own face. But yeah, definitely go in with another smaller brush just to keep that concealer in the zones that you're trying to brighten and not brighten your whole face. So now I'm going to go in with another light concealer, and this is literally also just to highlight the super innermost parts of my face and to accentuate certain lines with the concealer base that I've already applied on. I think there's nothing I enjoy more than contouring my face. I've just started enjoying it, and I'm like really trying to play around with it and see how far it can go in terms of like matching your foundation with concealer with your actual body. So I hope this goes out well, because wow, I be looking too bright. So again, use like a compact brush. Like this is the Bobbi Brown. I don't know what the name of this brush is. I'll check it, and if anyone wants to know, just throw it there in the comments and I'll let you guys know. But yeah, use a compact brush just to make sure that you actually let the products melt in your face. So I like this brush because it's more of like it's more flat, and it gets to keep the concealer in the place that I want it to be and not like everywhere, you know. So yeah, try and blend that out. And then we're gonna go in with our Essence blush. Also, this product, the way that it sits in, I don't know, because of the consistency of the product, if this was the best applicator. I love applicators like this, but I think if you're not careful, it can really blotch out your makeup. Like, you really have to go in, not with a full compact brush, but a more lighter compacted brush, just to make sure that you don't patching it up is just like the worst thing to do, so because it can really remove all that makeup. So yeah, try and use that brush lightly, go in with it. It's also the Bobbi Brown. I will let you guys know. Just post it in the comment if you want to know. So because this product actually wasn't as dark as I wanted it to be, I think it's a beautiful finish if you're going for a natural look, but I just wanted a bit more pigments, and so I went in with the Essence powder blush, and it really brought out that color a bit more. So it's the exact same shade, and yeah, it just really brought it up a bit more. It's summer, guys, so well, it's not really summer yet, but I'm feeling summery, you know. It's getting warmer, the weather's getting nice, so definitely going in with some brighter tones. And then we're gonna go in with this highlighter. Like, this highlighter, I looked at it and I was like, do I dare not to go with something more bronzer looking? Do I dare? And I did. I loved it. I loved it so much. I was like, okay, this is new. This is very new. And I love that I'm playing around with color now, and it's amazing though. It's cute. But don't put too much, because obviously certain products sit a certain way on a particular skin tone, and you don't want to be messing it up too much, because yeah, that's just the reality of the fact. Otherwise you'd be looking crazy. So I prefer to use a browning like kind of powder rather than a darker bronzer, and I think I'm going to go into using a darker bronzer now, because I really do love the way that, you know, the powder brightens my face in the middle and it sets my makeup before I bake it. But I think to balance everything out, I have to be honest, I'm definitely going to need to get like a bronzer to kind of match my neck and the rest of my body color, because I don't like looking like two-tone. So definitely a note for myself. So yeah, also with the powder, try and go in with like a very softer brush, just to get the powder into those little pores, yeah, and let it sit and absorb all that concealer base. So after you spread all that powder out, so I'm not gonna lie to you guys, you like, makeup is really how much your skin can take and how much it works for you in that regard. So definitely I always go in with my foundation brush in the end, just to blend out everything. Even though there's powder on my face, yeah, I definitely do go in just to melt everything in. So I'm going in with the lip liner. I've decided that I actually don't want to do lip liner looks, but I mean, you kind of have to, because they also are bomb, you know. But yeah, I'm going in with the lip liner. I'm lining up my lips. I don't really extend the liner, because I feel like I've got big lips already. So I feel like I just don't want to look, I don't know, different in that regard. And yeah, I'm going in with the lip gloss, and this lip gloss is actually very highly pigmented, and you really have to spread it out, which I love, because it means a little goes a long way. And yeah, it's just very cute and glossy, and it's got like this peachy kind of color, and yeah, it's very summery again. So obviously, because you've blended out some of the shimmers and shines, you kind of want to go in just a little bit more to accentuate those different parts again and make that makeup more intentional and pop. So yeah, don't forget to do certain parts that you want to play around with. You know, makeup doesn't have to be for those designed areas only. It can also be for other parts. Like I just used that shimmer on basically just above my lips, and it's because I just love that bronze effect. So yeah, I'm going in with this Fit Me setting spray, and I won't lie, it's very the way that the bottle, the make, it's nice. The way that it lands on my face, it's very nice, and it does last in terms of like setting the makeup together, because after a day I saw that baby and it was super good. So I'm not gonna lie, it does last. So now I'm trying to bake my face. I use setting spray in a lot of my steps, so don't be alarmed when you see me do certain parts after setting my makeup, because I feel like to move on to the next step, you really gotta set that makeup in and know what next step to take. Otherwise, in the end, you're just not gonna know what really happened with your face beads, and that is not acceptable, girls. It's not acceptable. So yeah, that's what we're doing now. We're baking the face. All right, I feel like that's enough baking, and I feel like, yeah, we're good. So that's the full look, guys, and I hope you guys really enjoyed it. So yeah, guys, it is a full possibility. I'm loving it, and I think that's where I might be getting my makeup from. But definitely, this has been a fun experience, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you.